Knowing Fetus said, yo.
Yo! Oh, I feel a little sickly. Oh. I had, you get like a bunch of those little brownies from Costco. They're like a little tiny, like a dollar size type thing. What do you call it? I had one of them, and they're always so yummy, and then they just kind of sit in your stomach and become like absolute hell, and you're like, oh no. Oh.
Lone Syndicate said, what's up, Grin?
What's good, gang? Let me pull up the game. I have been doing bare minimum a little bit. I've been more bare minimum. I've been jumping in, making sure I hit my daily cap, my XP, what is it called, faction cap for the bounty stuff. But I still have not found the thing. I watched that video that Fluff sent me about how to get access to the Kubo weapons, whatever they're called. But no dice. Also, guys, I'm sorry, but you'll have to put up with this today. Well, let me log in before we transition. Boppity boopity, log in. Great. All right. You guys will have to put up with this today.
Gnawing Fetus said you ate 82 of them, thinking one was a serving, when 0.25 of them are a serving long.
Yeah, I had 2. I did have 2, and that 2 was heavy. Okay? That 2 made me feel like, oh, gee. You know what? If it's fucked up, it's deceiving because it's so good. You eat like 1, you're like, I can have another one of those. 2, and then you start getting stuck in your teeth, and you're starting to like, and then eventually you're like, all right, I made a mistake. I should not have went too deep. 1 would have been just right, although I had also not great food today. I've had a lot of back-to-back, too much salt, basically. Too much salt in my food. I had a wrap today, hamburger wrap, and yesterday I had nachos. Too much salt for my boy, yeah, sure, I'm a boy. I guess you're right. Anyways, let me pull up chat fully. Gang, I seen something I want to talk to you guys about. Oh, dude. First of all, I'm a ghost. It is what it is. You know what's fucked up? This is not even the same blue. It's so far off, but it's just like, good enough. So anyways, I'm a floating head. You guys can see more of the background. Okay, cool, right? I don't know. Anywho, but I was gonna say, did you guys hear the news that like Destiny 2 is like completed, like coming to an end? Basically, there's no more live service stuff. Dude, I don't mean to be that guy, be like a baby about it, but I think it's just because Destiny, I've had so much, like I have so many memories locked into that, and I haven't played in many years except for the time when like it was like, it was kind of coming back as its final hurrah. But I don't know, man, whenever something concludes, it almost makes you do like a retrospective of it all, and you're thinking, man, that's such a weird thing, because like I have so many memories. It almost feels like the end of an era. Like I heard a lot of people say that. It doesn't really feel like it. Like a lot of times when I say that, I think it's just like, a content creator doing something different. This is like legitimately one of those things where you're like, oh wow, dude, I remember playing Destiny 1 and like doing the raid for the first time. So it feels like weirdly like, oh man, God, I don't know. It feels weird. It feels like a sad, like a melancholy almost, like a weird. Even though I haven't played it, like I haven't played it for a while, so like I shouldn't be feeling this way. I don't think, but yeah, man, it's just, it left me in this feeling of like, oh shit. So like Destiny is like, the only thing that people are like really pissed off about is we don't have any confirmation.
Hey, Grin, how you doing?
What's good, Ray? Yeah, we don't have any confirmation that there'll be like a Destiny 3. Like that's something that pissed people off so badly about like Marathon, is like people were hoping that like, oh yeah, but like there's gonna be a sequel to like one of the best looter shooter type things ever, right?
Said, yeah, coming in June, I think.
Yeah.
My friend is pissed TF off, cause in their last patch, they're doing everything that should have been done when there's no point playing anymore.
Yeah, I still think it will go down as like one of the best co-op games on the planet. You know, like I think as much as people want to poo-poo it, Destiny 2 is like still great. So, like even when I came back, I'm like, it's still a really solid game. It's just not. I think what everyone's frustrated with is like. And I've experienced this. I'm sure you guys have experienced this. I've experienced this with Borderlands and Destiny. The travesty of, like, it drives me so mental with so many of the games that we play, where basically it seemed like Destiny 2 specifically is one of the best examples, where there were so many bullshit calls that happened so much in Destiny 1. Where, but finally, when we got to like the end of Destiny 1, everything was in a good place. They set up these right systems. It felt like they learned all the lessons that they needed to, and everyone's like, dude, it's gonna be so good because when Destiny 2 comes out, they're gonna have learned all those lessons, and we're just gonna keep getting better. And they said, no, we're just gonna do the same poor lessons again, basically. And it's funny because like it makes sense when you actually know how games are made, where like games have to be like greenlit like 2 years, 3 years, 4 years in advance. So like they can't, yeah. Maybe it's not fair to say they can't, but it's just like it makes sense sometimes why those things are like not implemented. But it is also just one of those things where like, oh, maybe that's why it's best to like have a game end and then immediately start development on the sequel, kind of like Bethesda. Although Bethesda's a bad example too, because fucking none of their games seemingly are always getting better. I think they're changing. I don't know. Oblivion had a cool system, but I can't deny that Skyrim's system was more intuitive and just like easier to pick up, where like you just do stuff and then you get better at that stuff. So yeah, I was gonna drab, but yeah, man, I don't know. It's tough because like we're also playing Warframe, which is like just a shining example of like I think it's like it's in a tailwind upwards as far as people enjoying what the community's how they're handling it. It still just feels melancholy to me, the whole Destiny thing. I can't scratch the thing besides like, yeah, it kind of weirdly feels like that end of the era thing, like an end of an era type thing. And also I think it pisses so many people off that like Bungie has essentially, again, and I've talked a little bit about this on Tuesday, and I was having, when we were talking to Fluff, basically, but like it seems, it's just so frustrating when you see a game that it's like so fun, interesting, and different, like Destiny, where it's like a looter shooter, where there's not like that many, not done well.
Bethesda. S6 was announced 5 years ago, and Skyrim is almost old enough to drink.
Yeah, and then, but yeah, I think it also doesn't help that we got Starfield. People are like, this is not what I wanted. Maybe people like Starfield. I just felt like it was very similar to the Marathon thing, except I think it's kind of worse because at least like Starfield is like, it's like it's space equivalent. You know, I can kind of understand it, but like Marathon it feels like so disingenuous. I feel like for so many people, I think it's a virtue of like people just being so exhausted by the extraction shooter genre, like big time, to where like that's the thing that we got in place of something that was already like super rare. Like I can list maybe 4 like first person looter shooter games I like. One of them is of course Borderlands. The other is Shadow Warrior, but that kind of fucking barely became that. And then it's Destiny. I'm trying to think of one other one, but I think, yeah, I mean, there's like looter shooters. Honestly, even if you put it at the top of the heap of looter shooters, like Diablo, sure, but like everything after that, I feel like I don't know, I still would put Borderlands in that, like even amongst other looter shooters, or looters, I should say, looter games. So I don't know. My hope is that, well, how I think it's going to work and then what I hope is going to happen, I think is different. So like what I hope will happen is that, what do you call it? Bungie will basically have like at the last, when it finally turns off the servers, like Nog said it was like June something, where they're going to turn it off. That's when they have like a little blurb that says like Destiny 3 is in development, and then they go on and cook for like 6 years and just try to make it the best game possible. Like that's fine. That's like the best case scenario. The worst case scenario, which is maybe not even that bad, but it is that Bungie has to lay off so many people. They get entirely acquired by Sony. Sony then sees the absolute fucking power of Destiny, and they say, okay, let's just do what we did with God of War. We just get a team. We just say, yeah, just build this game for 5 years, and we'll talk after. and then they get, hopefully, something that is like the thing that people wanted Destiny 3 to be.
McFlufferton said, there's no confirmation, and more layoffs are on the horizon. It's looking grim.
It's looking grim, yeah. So I think that's the most realistic spin, which still could have a good ending. I can't see a world where Sony like acquires Bungie and then they're like, yeah, but Destiny, fuck that. Like, no, you know. With that being said, though, Sony doesn't have the best track record. Sony was like, especially with live service games, I think terrified them now because they had a bunch
Lone
of.
Syndicate said, Grinn's talking.
I'm talking head. I don't want to change my shirt, dude, or put on this hoodie. I'm a talking head for this stream. It's a blue fucking shirt. It's not even that blue. Check this out. This is what's fucked. Filters, green screen. This is an entirely different blue. It's entirely different cyan. And it's like, it's the same. It's the identical same. And you're like, well, fuck me, I guess. Anyways. Also, Stitch says servers won't be, yeah, again, people are upset because of like the fumble, I think. But like, I still think Destiny, when it is completed, like a year from now or 2 years from now, I still think it will be like, so long as the price comes down to like $60 or $80, it'll be like one of the best games you could possibly get. Like, no question. You get like a fuck ton of DLCs, an abnormal, fucked up amount of quests. You get, 4 or 5 raids? And all that shit. So like, I think it's probably one of the best games to be like, hey buddy, for the next 2 to 3 months, we're just gonna grind this game and we're gonna play that game together every Sunday until we're completely depleted. And it's basically just gonna be relegated to like a co-op game. Like what Fluff knows. Fluff plays a lot of Warhammer games like this that are co-op, where that's kind of what seems like the vibe. I think that will go down as like one of the better things. But I'm very curious to see. Oh no, that's what I was saying. Sorry. So Sony doesn't have the best track record for live support stuff. They're getting a little bit better at it, but like I remember hearing a long time ago that they basically were like queuing up a Last of Us multiplayer kind of game, live servicey thing, and then they canned it when it was like so close to being done. So I hope they don't do that for Destiny. I feel like
Lone
you
Syndicate
still have
cameras like, close enough. But I'm digging that blue of your shirt.
I like it too. It's like a nice little off cyan thing, like a little fitness shirt. Anyways, but yeah, I feel like Let It Die, or not Let It Die. I keep saying the fucking guy. Last of Us. I don't know why I keep saying like Last of Us. Sorry, Last of Us. Last of Us still has a it's like its IP is a story thing. It's not like a looter shooter thing. They were trying to make Last of Us a co-op multiplayer shooter type thing. But like Destiny will always be a looter shooter, like irrespective of anything. So I feel like if Sony does get it, I feel like it's just incomprehensible that they won't be like, yeah, just make a Destiny 3 and make it great and do what you did, basically. But maybe they'll probably be a little more like clever about like, I don't know, getting on some sort of schedule, getting on some sort of like format.
McFlufferkin said base game Destiny is already free, so they just need a complete edition as a send-off that includes any remaining paid DLC. Sony recently pulled their plans to keep day-and-date PS5/PC launches.
Oh, they pulled it? Oh. I wonder if this is because of Steam. Steambox. But like, Gabe, you want to fucking rumble? All right, bitch. I'll fuck you up. But yeah. Sorry to ban someone on Twitch, by the way. I don't know. Yeah, man. Also, cameras like also, yeah, turning off the servers. They're not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. I don't know, man. I feel weird about it. I still feel weird about it. The whole like Destiny coming to a close thing, and it's so weird because like I haven't played the game for such a long time. You know what I mean? But even when we went back and played it, it was awesome. Like it was a good time. I still think like it's so weird, but like I think Warframe is just it does such a crisp job at all of its systems and its movement. Like Warframe is like to me the antithesis of like even stuff that I like. I like for me it goes first person games, love them. Third person games are my second favorite, probably like 90 to 80. Like that's the differential. It's really close. That's everything else basically. But I don't know. Warframe does so many things like so right. Like Destiny's gunplay is some of like the best in the industry. I feel like it's so crisp. The headshots, all that stuff, fantastic. I do always regret that Destiny never actually made like. I wish more games. Just like you know how we found the Nemesis system a couple of years back in that one game. Awesome. Wish everyone would assume it. They couldn't because of legal bullshit. But yeah.
Said, allegedly, it's because their experiment of putting their Sony exclusives on PC was not profitable, so it's back to PS5 exclusives and low chances of coming to PC. Sony sucks, Xbox sucks, AAA sucks.
Yeah, everyone sucks. It's just a bad time to and also just like with the economy being the way it is and all that stuff. Last thing we want is more corporations be like, no, we have more money. Anyways, but like I was saying, like I wish a game took the Destiny critical headshot thing and just blew it up to everything. And you see other games kind of do it, but like I love the idea of like say there's like a big brute enemy, you have to shoot a special weak point on his shield, and when you do it, it cracks, and then you can just like hammer at his head and like knock him dead. Same thing with like it was always weird to me that they didn't like make an enemy in Destiny where like the ankle or kneecap was like their weak spot, or like it randomly generated a weak spot on the character and you were rewarded by like getting that precision shot. I would love like a mechanic like that, but no game seems to have it. But regardless, point is that when it comes to Warframe, I think Warframe does so many like things well that it just feels like it is the exception for like even if you don't like third-person games, the movement, like the build system, the overwhelming amount of content. The only thing I personally feel like Warframe has kind of, at least to me, kind of botched the job as far as like I just do not. I feel like it's like a minus. It's a minus to it is. The story, I can't really follow it. I'm also not deep into the lore of it. I don't think that's a good argument for you having to be able to enjoy it. I've also have gaps in the story. Like Warframe is by very nature is like a game that you like jump in randomly, catch up, and then do that. So you're like sometimes you're not really paying attention to stuff. But regardless, if I had to pick one weak point I found in Warframe thus far, it is to me is just the story. I could. It's cool, but I feel like it doesn't explain it to you in a way that makes it like super tangible and like understandable. Like we're a kid, we're trapped in the void. There's like a fucking weird demon alt version of ourselves and shit. There's like a weird mom lady who's like a cyber entity or some shit. So like you get the beats, but you're like I still don't know what's going on. Or like at least in other games you're like I get it. We're a guardian. We got a big ball in the sky that gave us powers. Got it. We're like just killing shit all the time. Why? Because there's a monstrous entity called the darkness. And you're like, yep. and it's infected all these other races of creatures. Got it. You know, and yeah. To me, it's just like there's a nice like ease to intake that. You just can kind of be brought up to speed real quick. I'm like, what's happening? Whereas in this game, I'm just like, I don't know, brother, but the cosmetics and the movement is so good to where I'm just out here, basically. But anyways, without further ado, let me do my bullshit thing, grind out some bounties, and get to it. And then, yeah, I keep trying to find
Flufferkin said, and also Star Wars for some reason.
Yeah, also, dude, that's the thing, man. I fucking, yeah, dude, also, like, the powers and shit, oh my god. And they're, like, also, like, the drifter thing is so, like, wild. Like, they're like, yeah, there's a split dimension or something, and this is, like, an alt version of yourself, and you're like, bro, okay. But, like, I feel like you're doing a lot. You're doing a lot, and you don't need to do it in a game where you're like, you have space magic, you have giant mechs, you're like, fuck it. Let's do more. And you're like, Jesus Christ, man. I'm already, like, barely following, but okay. And you're like, okay, maybe it's going to be super lit. And it kind of is, but it's also, like, not more lit than it is confusing. Anyways, the point is, it's a mess. It's a mess. Get off. How do I get off this? Oh, E. E is how I leave. Alrighty. So on the chopping block this week is for you guys to hopefully tell me, possibly, maybe, how the fuck does one get the Coda weapons or get a... I know what... I've seen how you get
it. No, that was poking at Destiny 2 post the final shape.
Oh, it's because we have, like, light and darkness powers? Actually, I dug that a little bit. I felt like that was pretty cool. I wish they went more into it. I wish a game had, like, the balls to kind of make the story a little more fun. Like, because I feel like that's such a cool thing. Like, imagine if Destiny went the route of, like true Star Wars, where there was, like, legitimately, what is it called? Like, you basically could pick the dark side or the light side, or maybe pick some sort of, like, gray area in between. But the point is also, let me break all these, the point is
Lone
like...
Syndicate said, all right, I'm off to go
Have a
stream.
good time streaming.
Good luck, Grin. I'll be here if you need me.
Hell yeah, thank you for popping in and being here. But yeah, I don't know, I feel like that would have been a much cooler way for them to go about it. It would give the story stakes, and maybe even give the ending more interest, things like that. Also, I just like the idea of, like, in Destiny, I feel like it fits so well. Like, I just love that idea of, because we are basically this, like, it made so much sense for the fact that we are, like, every looter shooter, you're just, like, an absolute monster. Like a total fucking D-bag.
McFlufferkin said, you have not been paying attention. The last big DLC for Destiny 2 was literally a Star Wars crossover. Lightsabers and everything.
For Destiny? No, I haven't been, you mean like the last DLC? There were like Star Wars, like lightsabers? I knew there were like swords. Are you talking about like the final DLC, or are you talking about like an event that came out recently? But also, there's like axes and shit. I feel like it kind of has transcended Star Warsy things. I'm mainly talking about the Star Warsy things when it comes to the, what is it called? The, like the kind of weird plot points of like morality and like being a quote unquote good guy or a bad guy. Oh, that's what I always like the idea that, like, in all these games, it just makes so much sense that you're, like, just a mindless monster, like, in pursuit of nothing besides, like, gain. And I thought it'd be so fun if they actually worked that into the story, because that's just, like, the nature of looter shooter games, where, like, you're just kind of a mongrel, basically. A battle-hungry junkie, essentially. Constantly looking for, like, the next shiny object. And to have it be, like, that's what the Traveler is, in essence. Oh, there's Fluff sent me something. Maybe that's what it is. As soon as we're done, we'll check that out. Maybe it's like a full-on Star Wars thing. Da, 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 da. Ba, 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 ba. Oh, God. Also, I forgot. We probably need to... The whole point of this is to survive. Yeah, sorry. As far as on the chopping block, that's the main goals for today, gang. I don't know what we really need to do when it comes to the whole Coda weapons. I should say I know what to do a little bit. I've seen I watched the video that like DE or whatever these people made, showing like you need to play like this an objective, and then you'll get this item on the map, and then you'll go to a computer, and then you'll do this mini game, and then you unlock it essentially. But I've been doing a lot of these bounties, and unless it's in the base like extraction modes, like when you're just running around the map navigation system, If it's that, then maybe. But otherwise, I do not know. I've done this like a shit ton of missions, and I just have found nothing. So I'm like, maybe it's locked behind like a thing. Like Fluff made the thing of like maybe it's locked behind reputation. Like you need to reach a certain reputation gain to be able to get it. Maybe. If not, if that's the case, then I'm just gonna have to keep chewing through and seeing what we need, or like progress our reputation. I mean, yeah. Not my boy. It's a different boy. Damn it! I came here for nothing. I'm stuck. Also, wasn't there a state of play thing today? I thought, like, I seen something pop up, and I was like, what? There's actually a Sony thing?
Said I can look it up for you, Grin.
Thank you so much, Raid. I appreciate you. I could also look it up. I wasn't sure if it would be something that was I thought you guys might have known because you guys might have been there, but apparently, like, the Coda stuff came out after the base 1999 stuff. Boppity boopity. Zooming. How do you feel about the Destiny 2 shutting down, Raid? Would you play a Destiny 2? Or sorry, Destiny 3? Destiny 3? A part of me, yeah, man, I fuck with Destiny a lot still. Like, I think like all these live service games, you gotta pick the live service games you play, you know? You gotta be like, you can't have it all. Ba 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 ba. Tops Wizard. Tops. Also, guys, my feed is just getting more and more, like, destructive. I found a new, basically, like, a hard trend where, like, the minute you watch one YouTube short of it is the minute that, like, the algorithm just pegs you as, like, here is all of this type of content.
Gnawing Fetus said I don't fuck with Coda/Lich weapons.
Oh, right.
Liches burn me bad on that whole mechanic. Can suck a whole bag of dicks as far as I am concerned.
Got it.
Raidnade said, IDK, I feel like Destiny's time has come, but it was fun while it lasted.
But you wouldn't want it as Destiny 3? Interesting. Like, even if we gave it, like, 5 years, like, to, like, kind of, like, simmer, and you're like, all right, I'm ready to love again. What was I going to say? Something about, oh, yeah, what do you call it? Man, I found another, like, weird trend on YouTube where, like, if you watch one video, you just get bombarded with it. Man, I've watched one video, or like short, of like a guy talking about like how a police officer basically like did some fucked up shit, or like...
McFluffirkin said out of curiosity, you don't have an active Kuvalich, correct?
I don't think so. How would I see a Kuvalich? How would I see if I have one? Would it be in this? Active Kuvalich. Is it like these things? We got the pizza shop. I don't have access to these cool things. I do have these random things. That's my only, like, guess is that there could be some sort of, like, if I just I need to, like, do one of these, and it's not the same as this in bounties to get the, like, special, whatever it's called, currency thing. Open your menu. This menu? Open your menu. Like fast travel menu? Mission stuff. That was that one. Fast travel, back room. Bounties, Arthur. Nog says, I do. About 40% of the reason I don't do Coda shit, I have had my Lich since 2017 and have yet to kill it. Or actually know/care. But you don't want the glay with the parasites, man? Ooh.
McFlufferkin said, you have a Kuvalich, the red icon next to Nightwave. You cannot have more than one active adversary, Kuvalich, Sisters of Parvos, or Technocyte Coda at the same time.
So this?
You need to deal with it.
So this thing? This is a thing? So what do I do with this thing? Is it called a Kuvalich?
Raidney said, oh, you have a Kuvalich.
What is a Kuvalich? I take it it's a bad guy, a boss or something? So I kill a Kuvalich, and then I randomly get objectives in when I'm grinding the base game, and it'll come up with stuff?
Gnawing Fetus said too much work. Not enough profit. Way too much work. And welcome to my nightmare, Grin.
Well, maybe I can chip away at it, you know? Just a little bit. I don't know. So, modify... what? Perzan?
McFlufferkin said you have to hunt it down. It's the Grineer Nemesis. Sisters of Parvos are the Corpus Nemesis, and the Codas are infested Nemesis.
So we want the Coda thing. So we want the other Nemesis. Can I kill this Nemesis and do another one? A different one? How does one pursue it? I just seen that I pulled up mods or something. Modifications. How do I say yes? Kill it. Tutorial. Oh my god. You can only defeat this adversary with the power of mysterious requiem mods. Can I say I don't want you. You're not the mutant person I desire. Indifferent. Is this it? No, it's a different thing. Fuck. This is definitely some sort of watch a video, be brought up to speed, because this does not look simple. And based on Gnawing's disgust, I feel like it is everything but.
McFlufferkin said yes, but you cannot have more than one adversary active at the same time. You need to go to the Origin system map and hunt it down. Raidnade said you're gonna have to go back to the base game star chart to do the missions to track the Kuvalich.
Okay, can I go to my room and do it, or is it is that gonna give me some bullshit? I can't die. There we go. So I need to go to the base thing, and you said what? Okay, so I need to go here. Star chart. Can I click this and it will take me somewhere? No. Okay, go back to the base game star chart and do missions to track the Kuvalich. Where would you see? Is it alerts? Also, is Barrett? No, Barrett was here last week, so Barrett would not be here this week. Also, fuck, I keep forgetting to do these events. God damn it.
Gnawing Fetus said zoom out on the map.
These look like Kluva something, or Kuva. Are these them? These look like Kuva whatever. Something. So back out, you said?
McFlufferkin said look for whichever planet has red clouds. You also need to load your Parazon with Requiem symbols to have a chance of eliminating it quickly.
Okay, so which has red clouds? There's this shit. Looks like meteors. Red clouds. Oh! Mercury? Like this? Yes, okay. And you said...
Gnawing Fetus said looks like Mercury.
Mercury, because that's what I meant, dust. Like this weird, atmospheric shit. Got it. Held by the Kuvalich. Okay, so what was that? So Fluff said, look for the planet, yeah, and then you also need to load your Presma with required symbols to have a chance of eliminating it quickly. What is the Parazon, and what symbols? So I would just run around, kill shit in one of these missions and hope I find the big bad?
McFlufferkins said, you need to modify your Parazon. Give it up to 3 of those red symbol cards.
Oh, so when I go here...
said, hang on, I'll get on and just give us some of the Requiem mods.
Go. Oh, I have a something. I have this. Is that a Requiem? I got a lot of the hack ones. Or for the other things, the 1990, whatever the hell it's called. Through endless phase, countless forms, multiply, unfold. Mimic any require Requiem mod. It's a shame I can't just be I don't want this one. Stop it, and then do the other ones. Ol is the wild card, which is nice to have at the start when you just need to learn the symbols of the 2 slots. So if I put that there, will it work? Okay. I need to fill up all 3. And I take it these won't work. Oh, there it does. What the fuck? What the fuck? Is there anything? There's a chance to drop an energy orb on... What? So it's... But if you have 1, will it be good forever or nah? Learn the symbol for slot 2 and 3.
McFlufferkin said the blue ones are exclusively for the technosite Codas.
Yeah, I thought so. I thought the blue ones were like a... So wait, these ones also work? Or no, these ones are like my benefits. Are these ones also bullshit? Or... So like, can they work when I... Gain a 10% dysfunction and 20% drop chance. Oh! Accept. Oh, so I forgot about our Nightwave things. Apparently there's rewards to be claimed. The blue one is exclusively for that. Accept dojo, yes. I could have hit yes. Okay, I thought it was taking me. I didn't know if it was taking me that quick. Ooh! So Raid is going to give me a modifier that I put into the slot. Is it like a one-time use, or is it like, nah, you'll just have it forever and it will basically be something that just lets you get through the process? Also, whip stuff. I'ma whip ya. I feel like that has a lot of... I don't know why, it carries a lot of weight, unfortunately. Also, is it the bounties that help you get money? Because I feel like... Oh my god! That's a lot of things. Foss? All these ones? Okay. Gotcha. So now I go to my orbit and I equip one of them? Maybe I shouldn't have left so fast. Maybe Ray was like, no, there's more. I'm sorry if that was the case. So I go here. Modifiers.
McFlufferkin said 3 charges per card, and only exhausts a charge if it's the correct one in a combo.
Oh, okay. I don't know how to take one away. So, if there's a special combination, do you just throw shit together and hope for the best? Sorry, I'm trying to realize why Nong is like, this is not it. Okay. Little bit much. Also, that just looks like something, gang.
Raid Nate said just let me know if you need any more specific ones.
Okay, what do I put in here? Is there any logic to putting them in there, or you just put something in there you hope to God it's the right one?
McFlufferkin said yup. Just have an all one in the first slot to start with.
Oh, okay. An ool one. So then you just chuck shit in there? And does it tell you? Or is that one, the old one, tells you it's right? What kind of hellish? Or is it just like, we just need this one, and then everything else is fine? Or is there a specific order? Man, I got 4 of these. Jesus Louise, you can get a lot. Oh, I wonder why I don't have so many of these. Maybe I have to do I think probably have to do cola missions, whatever we call them.
Gnawing Fetus said, from what I remember / told, until you find out what ones are the right ones, it's a complete crapshoot. When you find the 3 that work for Ehrlich, you then gotta find the right order of them.
Got it. So it is a weird nightmare of trying to...
Flufferkin said, now do a Mercury mission. Find your Lich and try to assassinate them with your Mercy prompt. Then it attempts to, based on the order of the cards. If it fails in order of L to R, it will mark it.
Can I not clear this one so that I just like I don't. My fear is that I do this and it's hell, and then I'm basically in this state of like, well, fuck me, I guess. I don't even want the cooler this cooler weapon. I want my what is it called? Parasite weapon. Is there any way I can tell this fucking person to fuck off so that I can then have access to the other one? Or nah? But you did say to go to Mercury just to be safe.
Peter said, nope. You have it till you kill it or recruit it.
Right. Awesome. Yikes.
Said,
all right.
You must eliminate or recruit it.
So, should I just...
Raidnade said, no, unfortunately, you just have to kill it. There's no easy way out.
Yeah, so should I just do an assassination mission if it's here? That way I don't have to... Or should I do like an extermination mission or something like that? I imagine it's this one. We want the bullshit thing. Fuck. Man, damn. I gotta start to see why people are like, hey. I feel like the other one's easier though. Based on when I heard this version, this is the worst version of it because there's some sort of code bullshit. Whereas this one, the other one, it's just like, nah, you could just slap on some bullshit and it will go. Like with the tech rot, whatever it's called. Anywho, let's zip around the map.
McFlufferkin said, any missions with the red fog just gotta do enough until you learn the correct Requiem codes.
Got it. Also, let's put our orbs down. Pop. Is this also difficult? Like, is it... Oh, my God! Is this also, like ball crushing a little bit? Also, I forgot assassination missions. We just got to kill as much as possible.
Gnawing Fetus said probably gonna have to do every clouded mission on Mercury and 4 other planets.
Don't say that.
I'm on my 6th planet myself.
Oh, say that. Don't say that. So is this why Steel Path gets done regardless of what you want? So when I'm killing people, okay, Requiem Mimir? Or Mimir, what? So it's not that one? Is that what it's saying? Do I gotta memorize this? Like just off the top of my... It doesn't like keep track and like mark them off? Ugh. It's so sad. Is there no way to expedite this? Like surely I can go to the wiki and like it's all the same, right? Like, no, they randomly generated it, so you have to figure out the code every time. What a bunch of sick people.
Raidnade said, the way these missions work is you're killing the Kuva Lich's underlings to gradually get murmurs, which will slowly unveil the correct order.
Oh, okay. So this just comes with the Terror. Got it. So you kill the underlings to get some bullshit. Gotcha.
There's a tracker for it.
That's not that bad.
Back when I first got mine, it was memory based.
Okay, that's cool.
Flufferkin said collecting murmurs will reveal the order of this current lich, and it's the same loop each time.
Yeah. What do you got? Ray explained it to me like that made much more sense. Where it's like, nah, it's really simple. You just gotta kill the underlings. You get bullshit. It helps you to code it. Then you just go. Then you just go to the next mission, you kill the fucking thing, or you try to do enough damage, and then you get to recruit it, take its weapon. I think Fluff was telling me something about the weapon variant where you can recruit it or take the weapon. I'll most likely be killing it and taking the weapon. Or whatever gives me the hearts, which I don't think this will. Touch. Requires Mimir, all that stuff. Is the tech rot identical to this? So, like, it's still the same thing where you gotta run around, do some missions that's, like, covered in tech rot, and then you just let it rip? Is it, like, the same thing? Or is it like, nah, they streamlined it, so it's a lot more just, like, do these missions, then you get access to the big god lady, and then you kill it, and then you can either choose between getting a weapon or getting hearts, and that hearts lets you buy a special Kula weapon or whatever it's called. I guess it is just the same thing. It's just I gotta, like, basically go to the star chart and do some bullshit. Boppity boppity. Fuck, I passed one. Zip over there. I just love how everything's downed. I gotta run back. Because my summons just kill everything. I'm like, fuck, wait.
McFlufferkin said, yes, but Techrot Leches are exclusive to the 1999 maps, and then you go to Earth Proxima, Railjack missions, to finish them. It's much faster.
Oh, no. Okay, that's good. That's how I was hoping. I was like, this is going to be a whole process.
Glad my explanation was helpful. Also, I can join whenever you're done with this mission.
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Thank you. Appreciate you, Raid. Raid. Zoomies. Okay, pass. I did. He's stuck in the wall. I'm gonna say, what the heck is that? We're shivving people? Is that the whole process? It keeps telling me that I do not have the right thing. Ooh. Also, I found out that I'm faster than oh shit. I'm faster than a lot of like Warframes. Like when I'm doing my daily bounties, I'll be the first one to get to the very back of the point. It's always I get there first, and then I'm followed by like a tiny sprite that's like the size of my head, my Warframe's head. I don't know what it is, like a pixie, some shit. I think I remember seeing back in the day if you get like it's some sort of weird version of it, but like you it's like, I'm not sure if it's speed or something, but you basically like change the Warframe to become a tiny little thing with like guns. It's like you're like a walking sentry Tinkerbell thing. Very cool. Stolen. Son of a bitch. Okay, so are you enjoying Warframe today? Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Okay, now let me invite Raid. Also, I don't know if Nog also wants to tag along. Probably not, but I'll throw it there just in case. Okay, so do I have more context?
Said, that's Titania. She shrinks down into a special version of an Archwing mode. Technically one of the fastest frames.
Oh. So basically, I think we can infer that one of my symbols is not correct, right? Shit, I didn't mean to do that. I guess we did. So do I swap one of them out? Which one was the one that seemed like it was maybe correct? Should you swap them out each mission to see if you can kind of get ahead of it, or no?
Gnawing Fetus said, "I'll join ya after we're done doing lit."
Got it. It might be a while for you. What is this symbol? Does it want me to switch these two?
McFluffirkin said don't swap them until the Lich itself appears.
Got it. Oh, the Lich didn't appear that time? Gotcha. Okay, so we just keep doing bullshit things until Lich appears. Do we keep doing the extraction or exterminate? Or is there something else like an assassination, which is much faster? I hear like the assassination might be fast, but maybe assassination is not what you want because you want it to appear? Is there an assassination mission on this thing? Mobile defense. Is this an assassination one? Watch, the only one I don't have unlocked be the assassination one. This is an assassination one. I don't know if you want it to go on longer, so like you do a defense mission, so that you just have access to like a chance for it to spawn greater than, or what? I don't know what the meta farm is to kind of make sure you're not, burning time. I'm not opposed to the floating head. I feel like you guys see more of the screen. The microphone's kind of in the way, unfortunately. Pull it down a little bit. Hey, you guys can see the arm of it, but hey, nothing's perfect. Nothing's perfect in this world. Also, ooh, I got another chunk of currency. Hell yeah. I have not been like trying to complete these, unfortunately. I know I should, but yeah. Are we ready, Raid? Raid made a guy up to use the washroom or something. Or maybe Raid's finding a different, better alternative. I keep seeing the one character, dude. The melee character. Ooh. I cannot, dude. There's so many things for us to do and have. One of these streams we got to dedicate to just grinding stuff. Like I need to level up the one lady. I can't think of her name. God damn it. Werewolf extraordinaire. I also got to level up Nidus. And Nice Prime, sorry. And yeah, man. Just a list of stuff to just unravel. Scroll. There we go. Also, I have so many fun melee weapons we could play with. Again, there's the katana one that Ray gave me. I cannot wait to fuck things up with that as well. Have the katana vibe alive. Also, there's size in the game, which I think would be cool to get. Why do you have a cool spinny thing on your back? Let's say like Wukong or something. A capture mission. What's the little bullshit on the map? It's like a little tick. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Oh, so what were you doing yesterday, Nong? Were you playing some WoW? Yeah, what do you call it, Nong? Has there ever been a game like WoW that has also taken your attention, like, fully? I feel like for, like, ain't nothing like kind of like WoW, you know? For a lot of people, it's like just straight drug, you know what I mean? I wonder if there's ever a game that's been, like, as proactive or, I'm not sure if I'd say addictive, because most games are just kind of, I'm not sure I'd say addictive, but, like, they consume a huge chunk of your time, life, all that. Also, shit. I have not done a lot of boss fights in this game, also. I don't have any of my fucking power. Damn! That motherfucker died fast. Oh! I don't know if that's immunity phases when I'm spinning. Could be. At least seems like it. Either that or I have a shit ton of shield. Spin! Oh, I don't have any energy. Destiny raid who, am I right? No, I'm kidding. It's very cool, though. You're jumping through, like, a Tesla coil shit. Let me in! Oh, he got done fast. What? Very nice. Got a weapon blueprint. Blueprint. We're zooming. Fuck. God damn it. We're getting stuck. Good stuff, Raid. Zoomies. I need to hit a couple enemies just to get my energy up. Oh! Oh, get in there! Am I going the wrong way? Shit! Shit, I took a wrong turn. Too many zoomies. Ooh! My head. Sovereign of Mercury. Oh, hey, I did all of Mercury stuff. Steel path. It's so close. There's so many planets, guys.
Gnawing Fetus said, not quite like WoW. Most addicted I ever was to a game was Diablo 2, Lord of Destruction. During spring break during high school, I played it for 3 days straight, 72 whole hours. IDK, how?
I've had, dude, the only game I played super long, I think, is Skyrim. I kind of went a little deep, but not like, I don't like playing games for like huge blocks of time. I kind of feel like my brain gets melted after like 7 hours or 8 hours. But yes. So, do we just keep doing this? Just banging it out and hoping that we get the right thing? Or the right entity to drop? Because that one, I feel like we didn't fight previous people, you know? Like the previous mission, I felt like I was killing stuff that was different. Yeah, maybe we keep doing it? Wait. Oh, son of a bitch, this one doesn't have fucking smog on it. Never mind. God damn it. Okay, fuck. I guess it's only this bullshit smog crap. Is it a fence one okay, Raid? I just don't know if you want to have like a long mission or a fast mission. I feel like if we're trying to get something to spawn, a defense mission would be good because I feel like the more time enemy spawns, the more chances it has to appear. I don't fucking know nothing about nothing. We played the one goddamn mission that's not it's not a Kuvla, whatever it's called. I mean, maybe the fast mission might be a rescue mission.
McFlufferkin said, "Keep doing these missions. It has an alternate choice of mission whenever it's taken by your lich."
Gotcha.
Gnawing Fetus said, nah, Grin. I literally played 72 hours straight. I didn't even smoke tobacco then, yet alone anything else. No drugs involved.
Damn, just pure will
Great
alone.
Nate said, yeah, as long as the mission has the red smoke, it's fine.
We're fine. Also, I'm down to do whatever. Okay, maybe we should. I also defense. Oh my god, spider falling from sky. No, sorry, dude, I don't know. The winter is the best. Spider. It's so cold up in here. The spiders can't fall on you. We're in summer, and these motherfuckers starting to be like, "I'm alive, bitch!" And my corners of my room are starting to get hit with it, and I'm like, "Get the fuck out!" I seen this little stupid gadget, which is like a glass with like a little quick tarp on it, and I wouldn't. As the older I get, the more of a bitch I become. I don't want to kill any bugs even. But I also think these motherfuckers will find their way back here. If I just put them outside, they're just going to die because they're not fucking outside spiders, I don't think. So, I don't know. I can't win, basically. We are destined to be a monster. This and little orbs. Go. Do I need to touch something, or are we just, it's already happening? Also, yeah, the spellbook energy regen thing, it's, I feel like I should just go with the power strength one, because it's kind of a bitch to build up the essence again. A little bit of a bummer. I thought it'd be much more, fast, but, throwing spells and shit, I thought, oh, you'd be able to get your bar full really fast, but no. I think it's also because enemies die too quick.
Gnawing Fetus said, don't kill spiders. They eat the other bugs for you. They pay rent. Don't kill a roommate, man.
Yeah, you say that until you wake up and you got a bug bite on your fucking face. Okay, sorry, I didn't mean to be aggressive, but I don't know if I agree with the spiders. Or spiders have never bitten a human being whatsoever, and I'm like, no, I feel like I've definitely woken up to some bite on my cheek or some bullshit, and I felt like that's kind of fucked up. Also, some spiders are absolutely dangerous to humans, I think. Now, unfortunately, it's fucking hard as shit to distinguish ones that are kind of venomous-ish. I know not a lot of them are deathly, especially in Canada. Most things will just die here before they can even have a chance, essentially, of surviving. Also, is this it? This might be the actual Pooba. One of the ambassador people. Okay, I discovered something? Cool! So I stabbed it in its chest and it unraveled something. So now, can I hit it again? Okay, so it's not that one. We found it, it's not that one. Cool. I mean, I guess that's kind of ass if you just never know what it is, actually. You just have an idea of what it could be. So, basically, you could just keep guessing the wrong one. It's a bit shit. Maybe you kill one, it tells you one for sure, and it tells you one that's not, so you have the chance of getting multiple right in, a shorter time horizon, which is kind of cool. Pow!
Gnawing Fetus said spiders won't bite ya until or try to harm them, or otherwise act like it.
No, I don't know.
We're way too big for them to care to eat, or even try to. All human bites are in self-defense.
But what if I'm sleeping and he decides to sleep underneath my bed, and then I'm rolling around, and then he's just fuck you in particular. I'm that's not my fault. That's not my fault that I'm moving when I'm sleeping, and he's putting himself in a bad spot. I will say I have enjoyed a content creator clip that I've seen a while. It's a guy who lives on a Kentucky ranch type thing, and he has this, what is it called? He has this spider named Charlotte, and he gets horse flies off his horse and he feeds them. And it's just brutal.
They reveal all three but not the order, so then you have the wild card Ool to fill in until you get the full order. After learning all three, you just have to order them correctly.
Okay, but it will keep track for me, right? So when I open it, okay, so cool. It said, okay, so this one's correct. This one, So this is not the right order. So now I can shift it around because we know for sure that this one does not go in the middle. Got it. And is this one's fine, right? This one was correct. Oh, fuck, I wish it, why did it back? There we go. Wait, so will it tell you the right one, or is it just saying everyone's right? I don't really get what this one, well, it's alting and shifting and shimmering like that. Who knows? Yeah.
McFlufferkin said, so it's not that second card, you can replace it with another card. Ool is a wild card, it counts as any.
Okay. So this one is shit. So this one's nothing. So I can replace that with any. Fast. Okay. So does that look right? Okay, so it's not this one, so I could just change it out. And this did not light up, so I assume it's like, it's not that it couldn't be that one, it's just out of the right alignment. Got it. Okay, so it's like this one, otherwise if this was wrong, it would tell me that it's wrong, right? And it would cross it out. So this one, it's just a signal when it's like, no, it's just in the wrong spot. Eh? I don't know. Regardless, we'll run that. Also, the defense mission was fun. I enjoy killing things. Especially with raid. Boppity boopity. Defense again.
McFlufferkin said. If it fails, it won't confirm the next.
Oh, it changed spots. So if it fails, it won't confirm that. Oh, I see. So it could still. Oh, shit. So it could still be that one. Fuck. So should I change it back then? Damn it. Yeah, I guess we'll change it to back to the weird other vagina-looking one. I guess this. I don't know. Is that right? No, it's a different one. Oh, it's not. It's like a fist, a palm. Oh, is the palm no longer available? Oh, no, the palm is here. I see. Wait, what? That's wrong. This is here now. Whatever. Yeah, I guess fuck it. Who cares? I guess this is supposed to be here and then this is supposed to be there. I don't know. Anyways, we'll try again. But yeah, it changed. So it's no longer immersive. So does it keep hopping, or do we somehow play it right into at the end of the where like it pivots? Mobile defense capture. What's we got? I like defense. Defense is always fun. You sit there, shit comes to you. Especially with my build, my guy. I just sit there and everything dies around me. Not a bad time.
Gnawing Fetus said, Grin, if you get bit in your sleep, chances are it's not a spider bite. They run away from things fumbling around that's 10,000 times bigger than them, or a minor eldritch deity to them.
So what is the protocol then, Nong? What if it's crawling across my desk or falling right in front of my face? What then? Because I feel like there's got to be a line. Like, hey, if I am an eldritch horror, why the fuck are you coming this close to me? Like, you should be. Hey, I don't know anyone who has a problem with a spider being in the corner of your fucking room. That's fine. It's chill. But it's when he's like, oh, I use this space all the time, and he's like right fucking next to me. Like, if where's the respect? Okay, respect the size, man. I don't know if I can believe this this spider propaganda. Okay. Where they are just entirely not in fault.
Shoo it away. If you see it again, same one, then evacuate it someplace else.
But what if it hates me, and it specifically is planning my demise?
Flufferkin said, it's also good to learn if you have any venomous spiders in your area. If no, then try to leave them alone.
But that's crazy. I gotta like open up Google and try to track a bunch of spiders in my area? That's a whole thing. I feel weird about. I'm not a big insect guy, if you guys couldn't tell, despite the whole cool of a thing, whatever it's called, whatever these monsters are fighting are. Oh shit! I gotta touch the one. Shit. Oh. Requires Mimir. Oh shitty. I got some gems. I don't know if I need to touch it or if I just get it by default. Who knows? Also, we should summon the rest of the orbs. But yeah, what do you call it? I was gonna say, again, there's people who like go out of their way to like memorize weird, like not weird stuff, just stuff that I've never had the indulgence to want to do. But like for people who like they remember trees in their area, like that's a pine, that's an oak, and stuff like that. I really feel like Cat would be a person who is aware of that, but it's just because he hunts. But yes, same thing with spiders.
Fetus said you're in Canada. Should NT be anything dangerous to humans there? I just have black widows around me myself.
Fuck that, dude. That's crazy that you're like, nah, don't worry about it. One of the most deathly. I mean, I think it's like kind of tuned up when it comes. I don't think black widows are like. I think it's still bad. I just think like to Noggy's point, I feel like they're probably not where you think they are. Still, like, I don't know. I'd just be so fucking freaked out. You know what really terrifies me? Fucking ticks, man. I've heard nothing but, like, absolute horror stories by, like, Lyme disease and shit. Ugh. It's like a surefire way of getting, like, an autoimmune disorder and being, like, completely up shit creek without a paddle, having no idea what your fucking symptoms are, and every doctor's like, yeah, I don't know what to tell you. You're fucked. Like, great. Awesome. What?
McFlufferkin said, had a centipede in my room once.
Yeah, I don't know if there's ever since I've seen, like, I remember, like, I've seen a couple shorts or something that popped in my feed. It showed me like animals fighting, kind of not animals, sorry, not animals. It was insects, and apparently a centipede is a bad bitch. What an absolute unit! Terrifying. Same thing with not a grasshopper. What's it called? A mantis. Mantis.
Gnawing Fetus said, yeah, keep the spider bros around. They don't necessarily prefer ticks, but food's food, you know?
Yeah, I don't know, man. I still feel I will try. Yeah, I'm not. I wish. I'll do my best. Requires me. Do we find another thing? No, I think I need to kill it or like touch it. Or also, this is probably maybe needs to fill up. What does this mean? Requires known requirement. Does that mean it knows that one of these is this? So the hourglass, do I have the hourglass? I do. Does that mean it knows like one of the options is an hourglass? Why is there an hourglass here? She's talking to me. I don't know what she's saying. Boppity boopity. Defense mission again. Where was it? Defense. And we get resources. So cool. But yeah, what do you call it? The spider thing. I do not want to hurt spiders. I do think there are ones that are venomous. I feel like those venomous ones, we gotta fucking get out of here, man. I like the ones that I remember looked it up one time, and like there's certain spiders that like the ones that are like not venomous and cannot really hurt you are like terrifying.
One part of the code is revealed. Now you just need to learn its order.
Oh, okay. So, gotcha. Should I put that first? Maybe we should. Just real quick, just to make sure. Ba 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 ba. Ooh, also I started putting that 3D model in Blender. Oh man, today was a very I mean, sometimes I'm so good about whipping myself back into like alignment. You know how when you start to drift, like, you know, you're doing something and then you're like, this is gonna take 10 minutes or like 5 minutes to do. I'll watch a YouTube video in the meantime. And then you start to like kind of drift. You're like, I'll just watch one. And then it's like 20 minutes and you're like, all right, I'm fucking off right now. And some days are worse than others. Today was pretty not great for that. I kind of got a little lost in the sauce. And I always wonder if it's your brain like rebounding. Like your brain's like, hey, motherfucker, we haven't done anything this entire week. Okay? I'm demanding some time off. And you're like, get the fuck back in line. I'll kill you. Okay? Anyways. But yeah, today was a weird one. I got kind of it's just, dude, it's YouTube Shorts. I feel like I can feel the dopamine being burned out of my head. You know? And it sucks because like I like it. It's like a little bit of something that you explore around, but it just burns my mind away.
Said, as I let you know about last night, I won't be streaming tomorrow.
Oh,
had a rare opportunity to go and meet some friends that will be in the area tomorrow, so I didn't want to miss out.
Oh, I didn't select the right version.
Ragnade said, "GRINN, you didn't select the version of the mission."
Oh, what? Sorry, cancel. Oh, is this not a Kula mission? It's the only one that's not obscured by the thing? Okay, thank you for telling me that. Appreciate you.
Gnawing Fetus said stupid spider facts. A daddy longlegs venom is strong enough to kill multiple PPL,
oh, everyone knows
but
that
their
one.
fangs are too small to pierce human skin. Also, daddy longlegs are not actual spiders.
Is that one also one? Yes. Thank you, Ray, for not. Maybe, Ray, you just start them because you probably have a better sense of understanding like what mission is fast and doable, and we'll have a good chance of it spawning. Maybe, I don't know. But what do you call it? Yeah, the daddy long. It's so funny you make that. That's like a old wives' tale that everyone knows. That's like real. Same thing as like, well, you're not supposed to eat before swimming. I think that one actually might be fake. Maybe. I thought there was one of the ones, like, there's a lot of shit we heard growing up where we're like, that's just not true. That's just patently false.
said he can't select missions for your own lich.
Oh, weird. Oh, okay. I see. Weird. Okay. I thought yeah, I guess it makes sense because, like, Mars was full of shit and then it kind of left. So I guess you're constantly jumping around the solar system trying to, like, build up stuff. Got it. So you're just doing a random mission with your friend, and you'll just see like Kula something. I can't speak. What is it called? Kuvla or Kulov? I feel like neither was correct, but hey, zoomies. Ba da ba ba ba. I'm loving it. Anyways. Touch that man! Gently. Caress him. Hot damn, we just fucking zoomed by. Zoom! Damn it! What the fuck was that? Usually you're able to, like, squeeze away around it. This.
Gnawing Fetus said eating before swim is mostly inaccurate, and the pronunciation of it is kuva bitch lol.
Kuva bitch? Kuva bitch sounds like some sort of Russian vibe. What was the other one that we used to hear a lot when we were younger? Man, there was the swimming one, which I always remember being like, what? I thought there was another fucking thing. Some of your parents like say to you and you're like, that's just not true at all. Carrots improve your eyesight. Total fucking rat shit. I don't think there's a single reality there, I don't think. Maybe besides like generic vitamins, maybe are helpful for body function. But like, yeah. What was another one, man? I remember like top of my head there was like 6. And I was thinking, you motherfuckers. I fully believe these. Oh, was that one? No. Is there something in here? Yeah, there is. Oh, but yeah, centipedes, dude, I don't know what it is. Ever since that movie King Kong and the iconic scene of, like, gigantic earthworms that basically had teeth and they, like, were eating a guy's arm and shit. My God. What an absolute, like, traumatic thing to witness as a child. And be like, oh my God, wow, that's horrifying. Ugh. Fucked up. One of those, like, childhood traumas. It's very, very prevalent. Oh, damn it.
Gnawing Fetus said the amount of carrots needed to be eaten to statistically improve eyesight is like 3,000 servings.
Jesus!
Daily for months straight.
Wouldn't you turn orange? Wasn't that a thing also? Like, if you eat a certain amount of food, like a lot of it, you, like, actually... Because I think it's like you absorb the pigmentation of it or something.
said, don't need to be a child for that to seem to be traumatizing.
Oh, man. What do you call it? There's so many of those things. Dude, I still remember the fucking... I think I told you guys beforehand, but, like, I'm not sure if anyone remembers... I wish someone would come out of the woodworks and be like, totally. But there was this fucking horrifying scene in Ernest where it's like Ernest and like a fucking, what is it called? Like, not elf, like a leprechaun, essentially. It is like the most horror-fueled nightmare shit you've ever seen. It's so scary. And it's like, I don't know, some people who watch It, there's like a scene, which I never watched It, but apparently there's a scene where a guy is getting like subsumed in a pipe and his like whole body gets crinkled and you just like get sucked in there. It's very clearly a doll. It's just getting pulled through a pipe. But still, apparently for a lot of people, it's like, that fucked me up. But I feel like you gotta walk into that. That's an actual horror movie. Ernest fucking with the bullshit leprechaun. It was not a horror movie in any capacity. And yet it was terrifying. I wish I could pull it up and show you guys, but we have bad luck with watching clips on this and getting dinged. Mobile defense. Fuck it. Mobile defense. Go. Ooh. I'm still trying to like search for these things that people told us when we were younger that were lies. You guys want to hear kind of a fucked up story? What do you call it? I told you guys about my lovely, fantastical Portuguese grandparents. They're the best. But my grandma was. Oh, let me grab this real quick. What do you call it? She basically was not like I told you guys. Like the world she comes from, is very much like the immigrant situation going on, where she like grew up in like a small village type thing. Anyways, maybe not village is a great way to phrase it, but anyways, point is, what do you call it? There's me and my brothers had this distinct memory when my parents were like letting us have like a pretty fun, silly childhood. They were like, yeah, Santa exists. Santa's the man. There's also like Easter. There's like a fucking bunny that comes around and just starts putting shit around, you know, very cool. All that. And my grandma was basically just like, we're not doing that. And I decided that was, I took that personally. and it was Easter morning. And what do you call it? She was, what do you call it? One of my brothers was like, where's Easter? Because we used to always like, go Easter egg hunting. And my grandma was like, Easter is mother, mama and daddy, basically. And my brothers were like, what? Oh, it was just one of those things where my grandma would come back and she's like, what? And then my dad's like, what the heck? You can't do that. And of course we laugh because like no one was actually distraught about it. So, because every kid I think deep in their heart knows like there's some bullshit here. There's some fuck shit going on. And you know what? I'm just happy to play along. Right? End of the day, we go on a fun hunt. We get some cool stuff. That's it. Oh shit. Also, Raid's got one right by him. Raid's got all this stuff by him. Jesus. Ooh. But yeah, do y'all ever have like a relative or a grandparent? Oh, where is the big poopa? Is it here? It is. It is the Grinier. Wait, is it the same thing when Raid touches it? I think I'm not sure, but do I need to touch it or can Raid also touch it? Yeah, maybe it's the same. I thought I needed to touch it to like unlock because it says require Mimir or something like that. Yeah, I don't know if I need to touch it or what, but Raid executed it. Sorry, I just don't know if I see the signs if I do it that way. Maybe it is. Maybe it's just in post credits I see them. I'm not sure. But when I just see like no something required or something, so I wonder.
Raid Nate said, no, I can only shank the underlings.
McFlufferkin said, y'all ever had a relative or grandparent? I mean, I used to.
Oh, you used to have some? They passed away? Oh, yikes. But they don't have any memories from them when they did some weird fuck shit? That's funny. You can like memorize, like in memory of their weird like wonderfulness, but it's also probably all kinds of weird. Weird's probably the best way to phrase it. But I know you can only shank them, but what do you call it? I think when it comes to those big bosses, Raid, when I shank them, and again, I don't know if it shows up after the thing, but when I shank them, it basically shows me like the codex being deciphered. And when you did it, I didn't see the same animation, so I just don't know if like it's only the person who is like I need to kill them and it will like read my data entry type thing. Like see like right here, it says requires murmur or something like that. But yeah, like I couldn't. I thought that was a boss. And last time we fought a boss, I was able to stab him in the chest, and I couldn't do that this time. But maybe it was an actual boss. I didn't see a health bar, so I thought maybe that was. Oh god. I wonder if like you can still kill them even when they're taking a knee, and that's like causing you to not be able to scan them. Or maybe it's on me of having summons to kill them before that happens. Who knows? Ba-da-ba. Also, we also have a different person playing with us. Maybe he ended up doing it. Yeah, see, like right there. See, like I got that this time. Or before I did. Maybe. Oh shit! I was getting too antsy. Let me up. Yikes. Oh, there. Dang it! It's not the hourglass. The hourglass is not the second fucking damn thing. Shit. Well, at least we know the hourglass, I think, is in the second position, at least. Unless it can also be the first. Fuck, because we have that, like, placeholder one. That maybe that also fits. Well, shit. Hopefully not. But yeah, I didn't know we had another person here. Maybe that's why, like, the execution was taken. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Y'all ever you cut yourself off from finishing the question, so I was sorry. But yeah, I was gonna say, like, like, for me, I have a lot of fun memories from my grandparents who were like, I'm not sure the way we're to phrase it, but like, English isn't their first language. They come from Portugal, etc., and they were like in a small town, or like a small village type thing. So they have various things that like are normal for us who really like grew up in the modern age, but not so normal for them. I guess not that they're like completely foreign, but yeah. But I wonder if anyone else has like stories about that, where like your grandparents or parents of some kind basically just have like an entirely different grown, like, lived experience, where you're like, oh, this is from an old time, basically. Or, oh, you like, again, the fact that I don't think my grandma ever had anything like Easter or anything like Christmas. Well, sorry, they have Christmas probably, you know, Easter. They just don't celebrate like kids in the modern West kind of, I think, celebrate stuff like that, you know? Did I jump too high? Oh, it is low. Look at that.
McFlufferkins said I had fond but mostly mundane memories of my grandparents. Sadly, my last blood relative grandparent passed on Valentine's Day this year.
Wow, blood relative. That's crazy, man. Yeah, that's wild. We have such a weird, like, giganto family. And my brothers did mad work, diabolical work. Each have like 3 kids. so it's crazy, basically. But yeah, I can only yeah, that'd be such a weird thing. It's gonna be like an absolute effing mess. Whenever my grandparents hopefully never pass. They'll just, yeah, fingers crossed. But yeah, they're like, it's one of those things where like you can't even imagine a world without your like insert person, like insert group of people. They're like a cornerstone of why you are the way you are. Also, shit. Okay, so we know that. I thought we knew that the hourglass was one of them. We just know that it can't be in the second slot. So,
Raidnade said, "Hang on, I forgot to go get laundry."
Got it. Okay, so I think that's right. Is this right, Fluff? Real quick, just take a peek over at my thing. So this is a placeholder. We found out that the hourglass is something because it's this, but it's not here. So that it could be here, but does that, just because this is a placeholder, does that also mean that it could be here? And we still haven't been able to detonate to see if this is correct. Son of a bitch. Indifference. You son of a bitch. Level 3. Also, Raid, is your thing next week or is it already this week? I thought it was. Actually, I don't know. I thought it was close. We gotta ask Raid how. I don't think it's happened yet. I don't think it was that close. The job ting. Ba 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 ba.
McFlufferkin said. So it's either first or last slot. Try moving the placement of the owl and hourglass and see what the third might be.
Try making. Oh, okay. So I can move. Will it tell me? Like if I move this somewhere? Interesting. So I see. This is your like attempts. So I can see that the hourglass can't be here. Wait, does the hourglass mean that it's... No, because the hourglass says it's here. So I think that means that it is like true. But it just means that the hourglass cannot be in the middle. So the hourglass can be either here or here. And then based on that, I'll quickly find out if the hourglass should be over here. Yeah, it's weird. You almost want to work forward, backwards. And the quill or old, whatever it's called, should always be at the front, I guess, or the back, right? This doesn't matter because it always has to go through the sequence anyway. But yes.
McFlufferkins said, "It is one of the symbols, but not the second slot, so put the wild card in the second slot."
Oh! Like that? Okay. That's cool. I didn't even think about that. Okay, so when you know it's like neither, you'd put like the filler in the thing that you know it's neither. So then it has to be, well, it has to be one of them, or at least it tells you more. If it is correct, maybe it just goes all the way through.
Raidnade said, "Today was my 3rd day working, and it sucks, just because I'm not used to physical labor."
Oh, I wish I didn't know it was, I thought it was, shit. I wish I would have asked you that on fucking, oh, damn it. I wish I asked you, give me an update. I know you just got probably, we can just start the next mission, you can tell me. What do you call it? What, any stories? What part hurt the most, man? I remember when Fluff did this, he told me, or like he told all of us, where he was just like, yeah, but fuck, we're like stacking like the shelves and shit like that. I'm getting like weird fucking pains in my body and stuff like that. That's just like the lived experience though, which I think is like, not only does it give you like perspective on like, oh man, yeah, it lets you reflect on like various jobs you've had to do that's kind of shite, but also lets you kind of realize, okay, my job is not that bad. I work at a cubicle, and at least I don't have to do that, you know. So in any way, it's fun to like talk about. Maybe not fun is the right word. It's a dynamic piece of conversation, whatever you want to call it. Begin. Yeah, I totally understand why Gnawing is not doing this. Like, I feel like I'm making.
Said I have to go in tomorrow from 12 to 5, but yeah, my back is sore AF. Same with my legs too.
Have you ever pursued like any sort of like fitness raid? So like, is this like going from like a pseudo sedentary lifestyle to like having to like not like be in a state of how do I put it? A state of consistent movement, basically, for like not like 4-hour blocks to 5-hour blocks. Because when I'm doing a job with my dad, where we're on like ladders all day, going up and down, holding weird things and like constantly like getting rivets on trucks or whatever it might be. There's like the level of like heat, ache, and sweat that you get is just a different thing. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so yeah, with this dude, it's funny you say like if you like, because Ray just said he's in shape, or pretty in shape. I find when I do like house, like I could do like exercise and fitness and eat that for breakfast, but it's like the stupid shit that like you wouldn't think. Like for me, it's stuff like I don't know why, but like cleaning. The like weird positions you have to like get in, where like you're trying to wipe down stuff with a cloth, you're like vacuuming. It's all those weird things that for whatever reason, man, makes me like sweat. I don't know what it is. It also might just be that I have like allergies and I'm like kicking dust up in the air, and that's like causing me to have a reaction. but I find I get clammy and shit. And it's funny because like it's just like you're basically, no matter how much you are good at one thing, that doesn't necessarily mean it always translates. God damn it, stop grabbing to the wall. Get up there, you son of a bitch. Jesus. I just want to get to the defense point. It's like a whole ass marathon. Stab. Shanked. Requires murmur. Mimir. Is this not a defense mission? I thought this was a defense mission. It should take forever to get to the defense place. It's not an execute. Touch that man! Gently. Huh. Maybe it's an assassination mission. No, it's a defense. 'Tis a defense. Ba 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 da ba da ba 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 ba. Yeah, man, I don't know. What would you guys rather prefer? Like when it comes to, I don't know. I just find like there's it's funny because Nong I feel like has kind of answered already, but like at least if memory serves. But like, would you rather a job where like you're in a cubicle and it's super mind numbing and like you really could get like all of your stuff done within 3 hours, but you stretch it out because you don't want to have more bullshit put on your plate, and you won't get fired, and you get decent benefits, but it's kind of just like just you do nothing. Like you just do. There's no stimulus, no movement. There's just like you're sitting in a chair, pretending to kind of get stuff done that could take seconds, basically. Or would you rather do like a pseudo manual labor job, but you at least get out. You at least get like, you know, you get to like build something. You got to kind of have more function to it. Maybe it's just because I feel like I know how hard a manual labor job can be. To a part of me is like, man, I can feel some dead time. I can like read an audiobook when I'm sitting on my cubicle. Yeah, I feel like there's a way to gamify. There's also a way to gamify like manual labor because you can just like your mind's not taken up. But I don't know, man. I just feel like, yeah. I know, yeah. Not about I don't know. I just feel like it's a different thing when you have to like lift heavy shit constantly and like you're covered in dirt and like mud at the end of the day. That shit's ass, you know? But what do you call it? I think Nong was saying that he doesn't like, I remember he said something about like the something like that, where I think he veers more towards like, I don't want to be stuck in a box and all that stuff. Maybe I misremember something. I thought there was something like that.
McFlufferkin said, cubicle for me, having done the manual labor job, getting COVID thanks to it, and other injuries.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like anyone who's like done manual labor for a while, they're like, yeah, fuck you, dude. It's like someone's like it's crazy when you hear like a girl say some stuff like, we're like, I'd rather be punched in the face than someone like torment me and talk shit to me and all that stuff. Like words hurt, all that stuff. And like, you know, hers getting stabbed, getting beaten the shit out of. That shit hurts bad. Okay, what are we talking about here, sir? Like, you can plug your ears, walk away, tell someone to fuck off, etc. An ass beating, you get fucked up for a whole ass time. And, like, you go to bed, you're like, ow. It's like, your back will never be the same. Shit like that, you know? You can pay for therapy, okay? Especially you in the States. Y'all have, like, fucking crazy healthcare. You guys gotta definitely take the mental damage. A Canadian, maybe we can get away with it. Maybe we can get away with the physical bullshit.
Knowing Fetus said I wouldn't mind being stuck in a box. Just as long as a trained monkey couldn't perform the job adequately, I am at least down to try it.
So yeah, I feel like you need stimulus. Like based on your description, it sounds like you require like some sort of like, I need like, because again, I feel like a lot of people are also like, so wait, you're telling me the job requires no mental capacity whatsoever, so I can do anything else and also the job and probably complete it within like half of the time. So like I feel like there's also that angle where a person's like, you tell me I can watch a stream, play a like listen to podcasts, listen to audiobooks, read novels, all that shit while I do this like extremely not difficult task. I think it's also just a difference in like some people like look at their job with like a sense of I don't know what you call it, but like I don't know, maybe meaning is the wrong word, but like they get like a lot of fulfillment from like their task and being good at their task that is their job. And then there's other people who are like, I just want the money and to not just like destroy myself. But I feel like there's a line to that where like there's only so many podcasts you probably can listen to, you know, before you start being like, I feel nothing, man. We still haven't got a big pooba to spawn.
McFlufferkin said, what I don't want is a desk job that kills my love of gaming. Otherwise, anything else is good.
Would a desk job kill your love of gaming? Because I feel like it would keep it quite separate. I do hear about, like, I think everyone hears about stuff like that, where, like, you hear about how there's a person who, what is it called? Like, basically, like, they have, like, an office job, and they get their work done really quickly within, like, 2 or 3 hours, and then, like, they pretend they're doing work whenever their boss comes around, but then they, like, are watching streams, or, like, they're playing a video game or something, like, they're on their Switch. Also, we found another one. Nice. Maybe? Is that what that means? Let's see. It says this. Okay, so I didn't get to validate it, but apparently that's one of them. Wasn't it an L? Oh, well, regardless, it's the. I don't know if it's one of them. All right. Nope, wrong one. Shit. So we go here.
Knowing Fetus said, every brain-dead job I've had, actually all my jobs, but did not allow phone/MP3 players to be used on the clock.
Interesting. That's a weird thing if you just can't put it in your ear.
As in one that includes QA or more involved game development.
Oh.
Because once gaming becomes my job, I want to do something else with my free time.
I see. I also think that they're not, well, maybe they're the same, but I feel like they're not the same thing. Like, I remember I talked to a friend when he was just like, dude, like, I remember it's one of the stupid things you say when you're younger, but like, dude, wouldn't it be so awesome to like be a game tester? Like, you'd say that when you're like fucking 12 or something. Only to realize that like it's absolute hell. It's like everything that you hate about video games is stuck into one. You're like playing a shitty fucking stick man, and like it's just ass. It's just straight ass the whole time. So So we can put that one there. That's fine. That's the flex slot, which is fine. It's being in the middle. Okay, and then we have that there. And we have no validation on that. Okay, so we're good. All right. Where is an exterminate mission spy? Sure, defense. No, defense isn't one. I don't think, is it? Yeah, it is. Okay, good. Wait, is that the same thing? Actually, no. Fuck it. Let's not do that. That one sucked ass. It's like a roaming defense mission, which feels like shit. Is there like just a normal defense? I think so. Or is that the one we just did? I don't fucking know. Hopefully Ray will yell at me if it is. That one was shitty where you had to run around. Took a long time too. But yeah, what do you call it? When you're younger, like a game test would be great, and then you realize that it's not at all like playing a video game. I feel like QA or like stuff like that would also be that. would be like, I don't know if it would rob you of your love for games. Maybe. I just think in my head it'd be so different. Like it's not even like, if anything, you're like, man, I still love video games even more because it's not this bullshit. You know? Maybe not. I'm not sure. I just feel like it'd be there's some things I think would rob you of like I could. That's the only thing that would make me be like, okay, yeah, I could see like you start developing the hobby of hiking if you're like spending all your time in a chair for your work, and then you come home and then do it all in your chair again. I could see like you're like, my body's just screaming at me like your joints are gonna explode. But yeah, I wonder. I've only ever had they're like I wouldn't say they're like mind-numbing job, but they're like definitely lean towards the manual labor vibe. I should say manual labor. That's I mean, yeah. You're like, it's not like. I feel like if I took someone who like never did any sort of physical exercise and they did it, they would like their knees would explode and shit, and they'd just be like absolute misery. So I feel like that might lean it towards that, but also I might just be having a low bar for what people are willing to do with. Also, what is this? Oh, that's your like summon thing? I did not know that. There's like I know there's a character that has like, come on, Raid. Get in the elevator. 3, 2, 1. 1.5. Fuck it. Fuck, as soon as you came. What bad timing, man. Brutal. Maybe you were actually above, like, yeah, I don't know what happened there. You seem like you appeared at the top.
Keep fighting, Tenno.
Oh shit, also I need some of my stuff. Do 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 ba 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 da ba ba. Magic bullshit, go. Oh, also, did y'all see the news on Marvel Rivals, man? Oh my god. I do not know. Oh, what's this weird circle thing? But I was gonna say, I'm not sure if I love the well, I don't know. I'm more thinking about it more. I'm kind of okay with it. But like apparently Cyclops is gonna be a strategist, or like there's like a decent argument for him being so, because he's got like access to the time dimension. I just think I hope that what he is like if he is a strategist, I hope he's like the version of a strategist mixed with with a DPS. So like if you're like, it's kind of like Ultron in the sense that like, but even Ultron's kind of still very like, it's like hit scanny, you know. Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing like this character could heal kind of, but mainly kind of does DPS.
Knowing Fita said, oh, this is a fun defend mission. The platform will move every 2 waves to a different spot along the tramway, then back after 2 more waves.
Is that fun, or is that, I feel like it's sarcasm. I feel like, yeah, great. Remember, maybe that stimulus, that just a little bit of something happening is nice. Ba-da-ba. We got our energy back. Also, Nong, have you read any good manhwa recently? I have not read any of the manhwa that I've been previously watching or reading, or any story really, which is probably for the best. Because if I were to like quantify the true source of waste of time, especially in the last like 3 years, it's those damn like recap bullshit things, like manhwa recapped or fucking manga recap, some shit like that. It is bad. Also, really, why am I not getting a thing to spawn? Jesus, this is awful. This is just straight ass. We've done like 3 missions and we haven't got one of the big boys to spawn. And I think we're doing defense missions, which I assume would be like a lot of things. We still got the void here. That one's tapped out. Syndicate, survival.
Gnawing Fetus said, it's better than staying in place spamming 3 abilities for the entirety of it.
Yeah.
Actually have to do something every minute.
So it's a stimulus thing. Yeah, I feel like me and Nong is in the state of like abundance and killing it, and I'm in the state of like just trying to get some ground. So I'm like whatever's easiest and effective. And Nong's like, I just want to feel something again. And I'm like, fair play. If I was balls, honestly, in like Withering Waves and shit, I kind of feel that sometimes. That's a game that I'm like very ahead, and I've stopped playing for 2 months now, or a month, maybe a month and a half. Oh, my fucking coffee's so strong. Oh. Draco. Yeah, that's always one of the weirdest things ever when I found out how many women want to fucking bang Draco from Harry Potter. Like, what a weird thing. But, you know, to each their own, all that. But it just seems like, yeah. Granted, if I'm honest, there's not a lot of people in Harry Potter that are fuckable. You know, I feel like a lot of them are kind of like, ooh, Jesus, you know? We're talking, to be clear, gang, we're talking about the later movies, okay? I just realized how unhinged the sentence was when I realized that Harry Potter was, in fact, started. Oh, boy. Thank God I clarified that within a span of, let's say, like, fucking 30 seconds. But anyways, I still think, you know, this is a hot take. I still think Harry Potter, what do you call it? What's that redheaded chick's name? Ron's sister? I feel like they should have seen out the Asian lady. The Asian lady was like peak cute. You know what I mean? There's like that weird version. Maybe this is too weird. But there's like a version of Asian that is like just the premium amount of like beautiful, sure, but like more wholesome sweet than like hot. Does that make sense? Like wifey look or vibe. Like just a little bit of chub. Anyways, I feel like I'm being unintentionally inappropriate, basically.
McFlufferkin said Harry and Ginny came out of nowhere, even in the books.
Well, yeah, in the movies they did a slightly better job because she clearly was like infatuated with him. I just feel like they didn't build it. Like outside of like the first movie where she's like clearly like thinks he's like a superstar and some shit, but then they like never build upon it. Like, and then he goes and fucks off with his like nice Asian lady, etc. for that one arc. By the way, that's my favorite of the Harry Potter movies. The whole like dragons and shit and all that with the guy with the fucking weird bum eye, whatever his name is. Anyways, awesome. Unfortunately, the one guy dies, which is a bit shit, a bit rough. It also gets like weirdly depressing and crap, but yeah. Also, dude, there are rumors that Hogwarts Legacy 2 is happening, and it makes me feel like disgustingly old, and like time is slipping away from me, and we're gonna die so fast, and everything is depressing. When I think about like how old Hogwarts Legacy actually is, which I think it's like coming up on like 4 or 5 years. Is that right? Maybe I'm bugging. Maybe it was like at best 3 years. But I feel like every time I've said this, you guys have said it's been 8 years, Grin, and I'm like, what? What the fuck? Don't do this to me, okay? Jesus. Also go over here. Mimir stuff again. What does it mean when it says require Mimir or murmur? What does that mean? I feel like I'm missing something. Is it like a position's out of alignment or something? I don't know. Get over there. Also, I forgot we're playing survival. I was assuming this was defense. Oh, is there another bad guy there? Also, showing you some of my things. There you are, sir. You can still be sucked up and spat around. Well, what do you guys want from Hogwarts Legacy? Because, like, for me, I'm very, very clear about, like, I want bully, but Hogwarts, basically. I want, like, an RPG where, like, I can go to class, become, like, a fucking demon in, like, some bullshit magic, and fuck people up.
Cho's character was assassinated in the books, too. I get the trauma about losing your boyfriend, but Rowling just decided to make her a lump of a person, and then in comes Ginny.
Wait, so what happens? Cho, was assassinated. What? Oh, I didn't know that. Jesus. That's hella fucked up. I was gonna say, the one that I always kind of like held a candle out for, because if I'm honest, Harry has some like pseudo, a little bit on, like on the spectrum kind of energy. Like he kind of, yeah. I don't know how to put it, but like I feel like that's fair. And I just fucking love Luna so much. God, I wish Luna had like, I wish that was it. Because it would just be so fucking cool. Their kids would be totally perfectly weird. God. The Luna thing I thought was so, also like it kind of makes sense because like, I don't know how to put it, but like Luna or whatever her name is, I think it's Luna, is like what do you call it? She clearly like, I think there's like plenty of moments where she's like a unit, where like she like, I'm not sure if like she doesn't sell it her friends, she's like willing to like go to war for people, like wild, loyal, stuff like that. Yeah, I was always just bummed out that they kind of was like, yeah, she's the weird girl and that's it. I want that work, real girl. Sorry. Dude, do you guys remember the other movie? Shit, on my whole life, I'm scattering right now. But there's another movie called Meet the Robins. Is that what it's called? Basically, like a guy goes in the future, finds out he has a whole family of weirdos. The whole thing. It has an iconic meme where it's like, everybody hated me. And then everyone's like, hi, Derp, or whatever his name is. Anyways. But it had a similar vibe where like at the end the whole trope was that like there's this crazy girl really into frogs and she just grows up to be becoming super hot and like awesome and like a great mother and stuff like that. And I want that trope to be executed much more. Also, oh god, I might die. Oh, I might die. No, I'm getting pulled.
McFlufferkin said, yeah, Luna Lovegood. She would have complimented Harry well. They had a lot more in common compared to Cho just being the cute Ravenclaw, and Ginny being Ron's little sister.
Oh yeah, also I feel like to me that makes sense. Like, is this Luna? Well, I don't know. Do we, besides the guy who was like, I don't know, people were saying that he's like the true chosen one. Oh god. The true chosen one. No, because he was a Gryffindor too. I'm not sure if we have a good Ravenclaw. Not Ravenclaw, sorry. Good Hufflepuff. I'm so sorry, Raid. I'm so sorry. I'm getting like stuck on every possible thing you could possibly imagine. Oh. Shit. Oh, I don't have any more powers. Shit. Also, even in Hogwarts Legacy, I thought there were like other female characters, but they all kind of suck, you know? That's the only thing I will say, like, with Hogwarts Legacy, I don't really love, like, they did a good job of, like, getting the vibe, but I'm gonna be honest, with Harry Potter, like, the only thing you really need to do is hit us with the music and give us the locations, and then you got a Harry Potter movie, or Harry Potter game. But, like, the story, I don't really remember much of it, you know? I'm kind of hopeful that maybe in the second game they'll like have a godly budget and they'll just be like, yeah, let's just make everything like super fucking dense. I also wish it's so funny because like everything becomes Star Wars, like everything. You're basically like, when I think about like what I want for Hogwarts Legacy 2, I'm like, wouldn't it be cool if you could like choose like a karmic system of being either like a bad guy and using black magic or a good guy and using other cool magic. Please do not just relegate all of the fucking cool magic to the evil side. God help me. But yeah, I think that'd be great. Did we? I don't think we made any ground. I feel like we're not making any ground. I feel like I'm missing something, but that's there. It wants me. That just keeps moving things around, right? Or does it want me to move these two around? I think it's just showing me that I can move stuff around. Yeah, just saying that like you move stuff around. Yeah, I haven't killed anything to be able to see stuff. Annoyed. Well, I'm annoyed too. Mobile defense with drops, sure. Yeah, I heard people say with the Harry Potter stuff that like Hermione would have been it. Maybe, I don't know. I tend to I don't hate that Ron walked away with like, you know, the girl, like, I don't know. Weirdly enough, it does feel like the childhood friend arc subsumed and done well. Like the whole Ron and Hermione thing, where like for sure Hermione is the childhood friend, and finally, you know, she won. I do think they made Ron kind of a little bitch in the ending of the movies, though, especially like with him being the guy who broke when like for so many years he seemed to be like a loyal, good guy situation, you know. Are you coming, Raid? Or is it just taking you some time? Very nice. Ba, 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 ba. touch the thing. Nice. Orbs, go! My only thing I'm worried about my build with this, what's his name? Fucking, I can't think of his name, but him. The only thing I'm a little worried about with the orbs is I think they basically are designed to stun. And I think that's not very helpful. Like, it's helpful to keep me alive, but like when I'm doing co-op stuff, I'm pretty sure people are like, dude, I want the enemies to get to me so I can fucking kill them. So that's the only weakness. I wish there was like another summon that was just like pure aggro, and just could fuck shit up. That's also like inheritable, you know? But I don't think that is a thing. Shit. Stab. Yeah, it says require murmur. I still don't know what that means. I feel it makes me feel like I like maybe I need to like adjust my thing again. What's murmur? No, ool is that that other thing that's like a placeholder. Maybe I need to like put a murmur into the first slot or something. Come here. Da 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 da. Oh shit.
McFlufferkin said, I want to see the universe expanded outside of the UK and Hogwarts in a game. I'd love to see the North American Wizard.
Dude, ever since we learned about hand magic, bro, I've been wanting so badly for them to tear into it. That's what pisses me off about, like, again, people are weird, honestly, sometimes, about the whole Hogwarts TV show. Hey, guys, I hate to say it, I'm going to watch the shit of that, okay? I'm going to go ape shit for that, all right? I tell you what, it's my childhood thing with my family and everything, Harry Potter nonsense. I don't care if it's kind of weird typecasting nonsense. I still am probably going to watch it, and I'm probably going to get something out of it, all right? But I would say that's what pissed me off when I heard about them doing a series. I'm thinking, why the fuck are you doing a series of Harry Potter which already exists? Like it still feels too soon, you know? I would have loved so badly if they would have been like, yeah, we're doing a TV series, and it's basically, to be honest, it's kind of like tapping into the same tropes in Harry Potter. The only thing I worry is that I feel like they would do stuff where it's just like, and the main character is, like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I feel like the Harry Potter formula is really great in the sense that, like, most dudes are like, magic? Hell yeah. Very cool. So it made sense that Harry's the main protagonist. I just feel like they'd be like, and there's a woman who's the main protagonist, which is totally fine. But I also just feel like, maybe honestly, Harry Potter might be like a mainly female demographic. But yeah, I feel like that's why, like, I liked the whole three quadrant. Maybe we could just do like the three main characters. I guess that's, now Harry Potter was definitely that main fucking character. But yeah, selfishly, I would want like another kid who like learns how to do hand magic and starts fucking people up, you know?
McFlufferkin says, should have cast Adam Driver for Snape. He's literally just Snape.
Literally Snape. Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna shift my stuff around. Maybe put the quill thing back there, maybe. Because I keep getting this Mimir thing, and I don't know. It's just like what happens, but it doesn't seem right. Every time I kill someone, it's like there's a Mimir. Like, it requires Mimir. I just don't know what Mimir is. Is it like one of these? Fast. No, they seem to have small names, so I don't know. Do I do this? Because we know it's not there. We know that's not there too. We could try that. I don't know. I keep getting the same message. I'm not seeing anything spawning anymore. I'm wondering if it's like, is that how this grind works, where like you just get like 3 missions back to back where it's working, and then other missions are just like absolutely nothing. Because that is tough. Or maybe she like builds up rage fast. I don't know. I completely understand why what do you call it? Gnawing does not like this. At first I was like, okay, it's not that bad because we're making ground and we're like constantly deciphering things. But now that we've done like 3 missions and we haven't deciphered anything, I'm like, this is wild. Like, yeah. At least when I get this one done, hopefully I cannot get another one. Yeah. Like I can get another one that's like not as brutal as this maybe. Defense. This. Oh, I'm overheating like crazy. Oh my god, guys, it's so fucking son of a bitch. Also, shit, didn't Fluff send me some? Can I see that real quick? Fluff sent me some stuff that we were supposed to react to. I thought it was like a Star, like Destiny being Star Wars related, I think. Where are you, Discord? Also, what do you call it? Cat showed me some absolute crazy work. Wait, what? No way. Is this a thing? This can't be a thing. This has got to be AI. Are you shitting me?
You were supposed to protect the people.
We're watching this at 5x speed, sorry.
The time of guardians as shepherds of humanity is over.
So this is canceled?
No. I've been waiting so long for this. Dread and hope.
They've shown me a vision I can't shake. New Cabal, the Band Imperium, sprung up out of nowhere across the system. It doesn't just happen.
Oh, it's 5 months ago.
It's the 9, and I'm putting together a crew to prove it.
Dude. Why? Fuck it. It glitched out. I don't know. I don't know. Anyways. Yeah, man. I don't know. That's, so wait, that's gotta be, is that fake? That's 5, what?
McFlufferkin said, this was the last DLC for the game. It's been out for the past year.
I did not know that at all. I thought the last thing was Final Shape. I guess this is what came out last. Oh, man, I did not hear good things. Like, but is there a lightsaber? Do you get, like, cool power? I don't know. That's the only thing I did hear about Destiny 2 is people saying, like I think that was what Nong or somebody said, which is, like, it sucks that, like, they're making all the changes that everybody wants. You left you behind, Nong. Yeah. Or not Nong, sorry, Raid, you left you behind. But yeah, I don't know. I find that's a bit odd. Or not a bit odd. Again, I think it's that part makes sense. I think all people really want, like, I think people would be totally fine with the announcement that, like, D2 is ending if they were just like, hey, we're now changing all of our gears to invest in D2 or 3. Sorry, 3. We're gonna do our best, you know, all that stuff. Like, I think then people would be fine. I think it's just the uncertainty that, like, a game people have followed and dedicated so many hours and years of their life is just gone, and they're like, what the fuck? And that makes sense. That makes sense as being bullshit. Also, how do I get the cars that, like, that, like, are a thing that we use to decrypt stuff? Because, like, I feel like you just get them by doing these, like, Kula missions or something like that. Kula, I can't speak. But that mission type. But I don't know if that's true.
McFlufferkin said, they had post-Final Shape content to keep the game going, got a big collab with Disney/Star Wars, and it had mixed results. It added neat stuff, the Praxic sabers and blasters as gun types.
Ooh, I didn't see any blasters. That's the thing, man. I feel like, again, as much as people are going to say, oh, I will save you, but I need to kill that motherfucker, please. Touch him, touch him. Why can't I touch him? Is it because you killed him? Well, fuck me. I'm holding you. No, tell me he didn't. What? Why can't I move? Dude, what? Guys, I can't move. What the F? I can't move my piece at anything. Am I dead? Is my internet, like, go out? I do not know what happened. And this is the worst case scenario because I can't stab that motherfucker and... I don't know what like... Did my thing disconnect? I can still move this. Why is everything disabled? I do not get it. What kind of bug have I stumbled on? Well, Raid, am I just standing here like an asshole?
Gnawing Fetus said, welcome to Bug.
Is that is it a thing? Damn it, dude, we finally got a boss to spawn. No. And it bugs out. Do I just fucking leave? My dog is just looking at me. Is it like a weapon? I can't do nothing. I gotta just hope my people carry me through. And what an absolute travesty. And I can't kill the fucking thing. Or stab it. Ability, shift powers, nothing. It looks like everyone's having a bad time. Everyone's dying. Maybe it's good if someone kills me and then I can be revived, maybe? Well, mission completed. I did nothing and got clapped. Question is, can I, like, move around when I get out of this? Welcome to Warframe. Pretty buggy. I can. Okay, so that was awful. That was absolutely awful. No. And I didn't get oh my god, that sucks. He's fuming. Good news. The guy who we're fighting, pissed. Spy mission, rescue, mobile defense. I hate mobile defense. Survival, sure, survival. We'll do some survival. Oh boy, heavens bitsy, this is fucking awful. so just so I have some context for when I grind this, hopefully on my time or tomorrow, we just keep doing the dust missions, the red dust mission things. Keep trying to kill stuff. Eventually a boss comes up. We still keep trying to kill him. Eventually we get the order right. And then what happens when the order is right and we kill someone? Is it like increase the probability of like the guy showing up? And then we get a quest? And do I access the quest via this screen here? This like little red thing? And it'll say like, fight that motherfucker or something. And do I keep the weapon that I fight with it? Or do I kill it and keep a recurrency? What do you guys suggest? Just in case I do maybe do some of this tonight. Although I feel like I might not have time. But anyways, I gotta work on today. That's why I'm like, Also, this probably will be our last mission. Because, yes, but hopefully we can get just something a little right. Also, cool. Ash looking like a unit.
McFlufferkin said, get the correct code, and then when you eliminate the Lich, you have to do a railjack mission and either recruit or kill them.
They have just shut down all systems. I'm sending life support capsules your way.
Let me read what Fluff just said. Shit. Fuck, I didn't mean to do this one. I don't have energy for that one now. Okay, so Fluff said, get the correct... Oh god, I'm gonna get killed. I gotta find a way to like clear everything and then kill everybody and then look at stuff. Bang! We got the required thing! Get the correct Coda and then when you eliminate the Lich and do the railjack... Oh no, what if I have no railjack powers and shit? And I just suck. Like I have no... any capacity to defend myself or win. That's weird. Fucked up. I got you, doggy. Oh, no. Oh, no. He fucking went down and I didn't get a... God damn it.
Life support on the way.
McFlufferkin said. Then you better hope you get someone else that has a better railjack.
I just got manhandled like you would not believe. Golly. Man. Yeah, where's the difficulty spike happen? I feel like we were pretty chill and then, Jesus. It's not the middle one. Fuck me. I got more data, I guess. More data. God, there's so many people over here.
McFlufferkin said, the Lich gets stronger with each failed attempt, ranks them up to 5. They get stronger, which means more of a challenge, but potentially greater reward.
Great. So the worst attempts we get, or the more fuck-ups we get, the worse we're able to, or the harder we get, sorry, the harder it gets. Great. Fucking very cool. But you're saying, like, is it like the railjack? If I don't have any good railjack weapons or anything like that, am I kind of boned? Or is it just like a part of the segment that I can get away from? Like, you can just, like, touch a landing pad and then start fucking people up from the floor if you don't have the best railjack stuff. Because I did not level up a whole crazy armada for railjacks. Eliminate. Spin. Funny in games when you like move so fast, you just like basically become like you look at the map to travel completely. Don't even really look where you're going. Again, I can't even imagine playing Gauss. I don't know if it's the same thing, because Gauss feels like he's like a consistent speed that's like always going, whereas this one feels like you're just kind of like pushing yourself really far and then stopping. And you can kind of like whip yourself around certain corners. Ooh. A health thing? Must be. Oh, my eye. Have they ever, like, rebooted? It's like, for me, there's certain characters that I, like, apparently they're not, like, they don't want to rebalance or anything like that. If they're not trying to rebalance them, would they, how do I put it? Would they basically add, like, I see that certain Warframes get, like, a card that like makes like rechanges how a skill works. Like I think that was what the melee frame got. The one guy I want next is like a melee type frame. Is that how they could balance things? Because like I wonder if with Nidus, because I don't know, I still just don't know if they do just make a Nidus, what is it called? Like apparently Nidus is getting a slight little buff. I just don't know if that will be something that's actually going to make him like, I'm not sure if that's going to like quote unquote make him like someone who people play a lot, because maybe he does something really well now. I'm not sure. But I think if they gave him like a card that made him do like augments one of his skills, that's what they call augments. Sorry, augments. Have they ever done that in a way for like in a way to make it so that like they like if they're going to rebalance or introduce a character in some capacity again, like devault a character, have they ever like released that at the same time, like a augment mods to kind of like reinvigorate people who are like excited to play him again, because maybe it patches like a fundamental flaw with, or not a fundamental flaw, but maybe a different way of playing him. Okay, so before we wind entirely down, could we check what sequence to run or to swap it around? I think it's a shame that I can't kill this thing. Like I gotta see this one through, which is a bit shite. Also, I don't think I collected anything. I don't think I was like, yeah, I want that. Maybe I did. I hit a button accidentally. All right, so we know that's the case. Wait, what? Sorry, wait, what? Go back to the thing. Okay, so we know that's not right. Wait, why is that there?
Flufferkin said augments are generally just one for each power.
That's new.
Eventually, they are not usually implemented alongside a prime or retouch.
So I guess I could just swap. I mean, I put that one there though. So but I took it away because I kept getting weird things. Maybe it was just random thing. Anyways. Let's do that. Let's just keep this one there, and let's keep this one there. Is that right? Should we switch them around? Because that one wasn't in the first slot. Does that make sense? Yeah, we never had a slot there. We never had a... It can't be in that slot, and then that one is not that either. So we know it's these two. And we know that this is not there, so it has to be there. I think that makes sense. The only thing I think could change is that this, these two could, what is it called? These two need to switch. No, that's right. That has to be right, because this is, we know that this is one of them, and it can't go here. So we have information that can't go here. Got it. Okay, I think that's legit then. I think that's the sequence, because we know it's these two, and then this one's a filler.
McFlufferkin said. So now you know it's either the hourglass in first, or the other one in first.
Okay, so it could still be this one, I guess. So I just switched these two around, basically, if it didn't work out. Shitty. Well, okay. Man, she's level 4. That's great. So good. I'm happy. I'm so happy that that's how that happened. Great. Boy. Well, guys, this might be what we do tomorrow as well. It sucks that I have to clear the plate just to be able to, like, do the other thing, which I actually really want to do. Anywho, gang, I still need to burn through 1995 bounties. I'll probably do that tonight, unfortunately. But I appreciate y'all spending time with me. I do believe Lone is streaming, and we did raid Fluff yesterday, but we will raid both of them in the sense that I'll just throw both of their links into the YouTube chat, and probably will raid Fluff on YouTube because Lone doesn't stream on YouTube and all that stuff. But yes, we'll probably raid Lone on Twitch, all that stuff. But both of these people will be streaming, so go check them out if you guys still have some time to shoot the shit and have fun time. Boopity boopity. This is Lone's stream. What is Lone playing today? Lone is playing. Looks like Zenless. Hell yeah. At least that's what he's in the director of. He might have switched. But alas, gang, if you guys want to watch some Lone stream, here is a link to that. No, I did. Fuck, goddammit. What? I didn't get a copy. Copy link. Stop not loading in. Like when I clicked it, it all got all messed up. There we go. This over here. Paste. I'm not sure actually what Fluff has been playing recently today. Actually, I thought I'd seen something pop up. I thought it was Crimson Desert. Maybe that's just a scheduled stream though. Let's see. What is Fluff streaming today? Fluff is in fact streaming. Ooh, no, Fluff is streaming that. This is the game that Fluff was telling me about. It's a very cool game called Far West. It's basically like a robot. What is it called? A robot extraction shooter, but it looks like it's kind of a different vibe as far as like extraction shooters go. Because like it's a step above the rest. Very, very neat. Also, thank you so much, Raid, for playing with me. Appreciate you. It was very helpful. I appreciate you grinding with me because, yeah. Also giving me direction because, Jesus. I totally get why this is, like, something that people are like, this is not fun. I don't know if I hate it. I just wish, like, I don't mind the premise. I just wish it was easy. I wish you made ground faster, like, for short ground. Like, I wish when I kill someone, I check off 1. So, like, at worst, you do the mission 3 times. Or, like, you beat a boss 3 times. It doesn't quite feel like that way. It feels like you can really be like, oh, shit. And what happens if you get, like... You basically find out that it's like the placement or a slot is not the right one you have.
Help smiley face.
You know, like what if I get if I don't actually have the special card that like fits that emblem? Am I just gotta go grind a couple hours? Like that sucks ass. Let's see. All right, that's good. All right, gang. I hope I can see y'all tomorrow at 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. I'll have to go exercise, lift some weights, try to be healthy. I hope I can see you tomorrow. Enjoy either Fluff or Lone stream, whichever you desire. With Fluff, we will push to right now, so stick around this stream and you'll forward to Fluff's. In a hot moment.
McFlufferkin said, then you need to crack Requiem relics.
All right. Bye, guys.